If you could justify any decision and turn it into immediate success, what phrase would you use? Sounds like fantasy, but it's the architecture behind the smartest strategy in history. Nike understood what holds us back is not lack of equipment, but the search of the perfect phrase to get started without fear of consequences. In 1964, Knight and Boorman began selling Japanese sneakers out of the trunk of a car. A crisis with their suppliers in 1971 forced them to create their own brand overnight. With a $35 logo they initially hated and soles made from a kitchen waffle iron, Nike revolutionized the market. They understood before anyone else that customers weren't looking for a product, but rather an identity and a myth. They unconsciously lived their slogan long before it was created. Sold sneakers out of a trunk of a car, copied Japanese references, named the company almost at random, used a logo that didn't inspire enthusiasm, and experimented with a waffle iron. The logic was the same in all cases. Just do it. In 1984, Nike invested heavily in Michael Jordan. When he is banned by the NBA, this marketing strategy gave rise to the slogan "Just Do It" in 1988, which became synonymous with overcoming adversity. However, in 1990s, the myth collided with reality through allegations of child labor and worker abuse in Asian factories. Bidding on Jordan was another example of Nike's "Just Do It" philosophy. First, they applied it to their decisions, then they sold it to the world. The slogan became indelible because of its versatility. It serves to support women's sports when no one else was doing so, but also to produce in Asia factories under precarious conditions. Why can this phrase be used in any context? Today, Nike is a titan caught between two worlds: innovation that breaks world records and a corporate machine that prioritizes profit. It's the story of how an obsession with movement can conquer the world as long as the cost is ignored. Just Do It is a brilliant slogan because of its moral ambiguity. It doesn't judge, it just motivates. It's a yes that prioritizes action, allowing both heroes and villains use it to justify themselves. By not imposing an ethic, Nike imposes advanced absolution. Act first and call it courage later. Nike provides us with a white canvas on which to project our own heroic self portrait, transforming any decision into an epic necessity. We are no different from Nike. We sell permissions every day in small doses. It's a human dynamic. We essentially give the people the yes whenever we inspire, educate, or provide a framework for action. We essentially give people the yes they needed to do what they were already willing to do. What phrase do you use to give others the permission they are already desperate to take?